Hello guys and welcome to a new series of which I'm going to be starting up for the new Minecraft 1.14 update. Or not so new right now or anymore, as 1.16 is now a few weeks into development, probably more than that actually. But yeah, as you can see, we have a few mods installed here. Two actually, Optifine, which duh. Capes mod for friends who join and have capes, and yeah, stuff like that. A world, you can call this anything you want. I'm going to just call it my world. That is not what I meant to type. We are not going to mess with any of the cheats or stuff like that. So click create new world and hope you generate a good world. Yeah. So basically, I am starting this Let's Play. Let me just pull some mic cable over so it. Sorry for the loud thumps. Disadvantages of using a straight stand mic instead of one on a boom arm. But I like this. I like this seat a lot. But yeah. The game's sound should not be overpowering me right now. I can fix it in editing if it is. But yeah. So basically, first few things every person needs to do, and ravine. Lovely. Lovely. Yeah, so my Let's Play World Tours video should have gone live by now. Beehive. I did not mean for that to sound demonic if it did. But yeah, my world tour, my Let's Play World Tour video should have gone live by now. That is showing old Let's Play worlds that I did stuff in that kind of. Whoa, lag. Lag, no thank you. Lag, no thank you. Yeah, so the some more seeds and a poppy. You can never forget the poppies, ever. So, but yeah. Now, one thing I want to do, hard mode. I am not going to lock it this time. That caused me a ton of grief last time. Whew. I never recommend locking a world. Never, ever do that. But, yeah. So, we got 2 trees. The reason I did that is so I can turn all of this lovely birch planks into sticks. It makes this process a lot easier because then you don't have to. Well, it's just my preference to do it that way. It's what I'm trying to say, but yeah. Yeah, I also don't recommend digging down the way I did. There's better ways to do it, like staircasing. But yeah, I just did it because I thought it would work and be faster. So, and I can just actually I do recommend it because if you do that right next to your crafting table, you can pillar back up and yeah, crafting table. Now, how big is this iron deposit? But yeah, as you can see, this works out for us in more than one way. And why am I shaking? There. And also 2 more tools that you cannot forget shovel and hoe. So, see how much iron we got. 2, 3. Okay, that's not bad. That is a iron pickaxe. So, not much that we can complain about there. Just collect this crafting table back up and collect our free sticks from the tree. Thank you. And apple. Food for a day. Or for one time of needing to eat, to be honest, but yeah. Sheep. So it looks like I might need more flowers than I thought I did. So, can you actually dye stuff like that? What color does this give you? Light gray. Can I dye this? No, I cannot. Ooh, oof. So I killed that sheep for no reason, apparently. But yeah. So good practice is to not sprint everywhere like I'm doing. And by the way, quick fire early game facts. Crops grow faster in rows as to just being massively or mass clumped together. So yeah, just a little bit of friendly advice. Plant in rows. Don't just clump them together. Okay. That's going to have to do for now. I'm going to have to find another white sheep before it gets dark, because you can't just use any kind of wool to make a bed now. That kind of sucks, and I don't particularly want to have to deal through the night. Especially in hard mode with no armor. That's not an enviable situation. Nor one I'd recommend. Cow. 2 cows. That's good. That means we can make a cow crusher. And I will show you what that is very, 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 very soon. Oh! That's nice. Oh, boy. You don't see that too often. A surfaced shipwreck. Probably more common than I'm leading it to be, but come on, this has to have a chest. Where's the chest? Come on. Don't tell me the dirt. Don't tell me the dirt and stone got rid of it. There's got to be a chest in here. Where's it at? Where is it at? There it is. Okay. So yeah, it's good that it didn't get cut off. I still feel like there's another one around here though. but it's probably just me. So, yeah. Did I already do /seed? /seed. To anyone who wants to use this, that there is the seed. It will also be down in the comments or description down below. So there's the world seed for anyone who wants to play this. Yeah, that is lucky. That is lucky. If only I'd get lucky and find another white sheep. Ooh, turtle. But I don't think that's gonna happen. So it's probably going to be wise for us to build a dirt shack, which I didn't want to do. But yeah, build a dirt shack, cower away in fear for the night, then be more productive in the morning. That's probably the plan. So, the first part of every dirt shack is dirt. And by the way, this is only for the first few days. It's not permanent. You can make it permanent if you want to live in a dirt shack, but I don't know of very many people that would want to do that, so. Excuse me. Let's get us some torches going. So, crafting table. Have I not crafted a furnace yet? Shame on me. Shame on me. Furnace. Ooh. We're going to have more torches than I thought I would. But yeah. So. No shame in building a dirt house, especially for the first few days. Just make sure to tear it down before you forget about it, and then you have a permanent dirt shack. Yeah. Basically what I'm saying is, don't forget about it. Tear it down. When you're done with it, tear it down. But yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and craft us some storage space. Ooh, perfect. That way we can clear out our inventory a little bit. I'm gonna keep that. So, yeah. And there we go. I'd say that's a pretty good start for the first bit. House, albeit made of dirt. Storage, very important. And then food, equally as important. I'm going to eat the apple first. But yeah, since it's I didn't leave enough wood so I could craft a door. Oh, I saw an Enderman. It's so tempting to kill it. Don't resist. Okay. Now we've got a door. We can see out, of course. Or Alt is my zoom button. We can see out, see when it's day. Now, to go over a few things before the night ends. Auto fish mod, basically. Okay, that's what that means. It's clear lag gets rid of your bobber, apparently. So basically, what this is autofish. It allows you to it basically auto recast your fishing rod, and you don't need an auto clicker or AFK fish farm for that, or any of that. So basically, this is just as efficient, and I can see a lot of people using this after 1.16 for treasure enchants, like enchanted books and stuff like that, because they're nerfing AFK fishing farms big time. Basically, what they're doing is you won't be able to get a treasure enchantment or anything like that, or anything besides fish, unless you're fishing in open waters like that. So there's probably actually gonna be a few ways to go around that, but we'll wait and see. But I could see this mod being I could see it being more useful in the future, so yeah. So yeah, as to not bore you guys to death with everything that's going on right now, I am going to cut out and then cut back in when it is morning. Okay guys, welcome back. It is now, well, almost morning. As you can see, I've changed my texture pack to my texture pack. I don't know why I wasn't using it in the first place. Probably slipped my mind to turn it on. So, yeah. As I said, this would be much more productive. That's the word I'm looking for. Productive. So, to start off with, I'm going to start by creating a few more farm rows. By the way, you can go 4 blocks from your water source when creating these. So, yeah. This should get us a pretty steady supply of wheat coming in. And as you can hear over here, I believe I can hear a cave. I hear mobs. Obviously, you can't actually hear a cave, but you can hear the mobs in a cave, so I hear that through here, so there might be a cave below here. So that would be fairly good news. I'm going to turn my render distance up a bit, where I can see a bit farther. My computer's not the best, but it's pretty good. That is a cave. But yeah. Yeah. My graphics card's from 2012. It's not horrible. It's pretty good, and it's actually a gift from a friend. Better than the piece of crap I had before. So, thanks, Custom PC Gamer. You know, actually, if you actually analyze his name, I guess it makes sense that he'd give me a graphics card. Huh. Never really thought of that before. But anyway, thank you. It's enough to play my silly little block game, as Aunt Venom would say. He called it that when talking about his computer a while back, but yeah. Also, this texture pack is loosely based on his in a way too, so take that as you will. I'm working on a non-PvP oriented version of this to release soon, so yeah. We'll see how well that goes, or if it ever happens at all. You mean I had sheep that close and I didn't? Oh. Disappointment. But yeah, just stop, grab some coal. The probably the most useful resource in the game, to be honest. Use coal to cook stuff. Use coal to smelt your iron, stuff like that. And you use coal for torches to mine diamonds, or to make it light up the branches to mine diamonds. You almost use it for everything, to be honest. Is that another ravine? Huh. It is another ravine. It's a mountain ravine. That's cool. So yeah, just mine up as much coal as you need. It's something you don't really want to turn down early game ever. Mine at all. Mine at all. Seriously. But yeah. Oh, okay, that's not as big of a hole as I thought it was. I thought it was all under the ravine, but it's actually a thing I just mined out a few minutes prior. So, not a hole of death. Thankfully, because I probably would have fallen in it and then fallen into the ravine. That is my luck. Let's go down there and move that sapling I planted. That way it doesn't grow. Because that is where I'm planning to put my beginner house. So, the first house that is not a dirt shack. Okay. Let's just move that out. And I suppose it'd probably be a good idea to cook that. Because our wheat farm's not going to be overly productive right off the bat, so we're definitely going to need food. I don't know what I'm thinking about there, but boom. Bed. And it's got to be a red bed, right? It's got to be. So, there. Now, we don't have a lot of materials to work with, so one thing I recommend doing would be start quarrying, basically mining out an area of stone. Now, we don't really have a good place to do this too terribly close to the house, but an area like this will do. Nothing in there I want at the moment, so basically just start mining some stone. Because it's a very easy resource to get a hold of and use, especially on your first house. So I recommend it. A few other builders probably recommend it. Yeah. I did not want to mine that block. But yeah. Quick, easy, and simple resource to get a hold of. Cobblestone. And it, yeah, mainly makes for a good foundation, but yeah, it's, where am I going with this? I don't even know. But yeah, just, get yourself some stone. That's what I'm trying to say. Get yourself some stone. 'Cause you're going to use a lot of it early on, especially when you first start branch mining. A lot of people call it strip mining. It's not strip mining. This is strip mining, because you're stripping layers away. But the other stuff, not strip mining. That's branch mining, because you're mining in branches off of a main tunnel. So yeah. there is mining techniques explained. Not that it really ever needed to be in the first place. But oh well, you got a lesson. First house doesn't have to be anything too grand. I say that is... And I'm not really counting here. And you can kind of do various things. But yeah, I'm just placing away. Okay. I was about to say there doesn't need to be a rhyme or reason, but there definitely does. Scratch that. There needs to be rhyme and reason. Otherwise, you're going to end up with something that's not... One thing to think about when you're looking at the builder's aspects in Minecraft. One big thing you have to consider. How am I going to put a roof on this? Always be considerate of that. So, I'm going with this place that is decently sized and will suit my needs. So, it's going to take some trial and error when laying a foundation. Basically, I recommend getting your shape down that you're going to use right off the bat. And keep in mind, you can always add on later when you have more resources at your disposal. I mean, when you first start the game, you're not going to have a lot of resources. Like my favorite roofing material, spruce. Seriously, my favorite roofing material for wood type, or wood type roofing material, spruce. Simply put. Now I don't think I have any. One spruce tree. That's totally gonna do the whole roof. Totally. Nope. But yeah. Boom. So yeah. And also, there's a few other things to consider when designing or laying out a floor plan, rather, which is more of what I'm doing. Take into account what your needs are. Like, for me, one of my needs is storage. I need good storage so I can organize right from the get-go. So, right here, storage. Always be thinking about that. Because from my experience and from watching other people, like, for example, let me think. Waddles. I've been watching his Let's Play, and he's at 55 uploads or episodes, and at 56 now. But he's used his same starter house ever since he built it, which was episode 2 or 3. So, make sure to take into account your needs, because you're likely going to use this for a while, and having a place with good storage at the beginning is going to help you out, because then you can kind of take your time to design your storage room. Now, I'd like to take and cut in here and add some, like some footage, like an editing of what I'm going to try to do, or would like to do if possible, but my storage room plan may not work out. But anyway, I'd like to take and put some footage of that up in editing, so just a note for myself. But if actually, let me go ahead and explain it. It'll help with the footage. Basically, I can cut the background out, but I'd like to take like a cave and modify it and make it look cool and turn that into my storage room. That looks, if you nail it, you nail it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, centered. That's nice. I didn't even count this out, and I still managed to center it somehow. But, yeah, aside from me gloating on my accomplishments, but yeah, I like to do that. It gives it this cool feel. An example of someone else doing that and or nailing it themselves, Wells Knight. He did that in his season 1 of Kingdoms. So, and I did that in one of my worlds I like to play in. And I found it's actually, if you do good, you do good. That's all I can say. That's all I can say to describe it. Now, back to the gameplay. Yeah, so this is basically what I've come up with for foundation. I like to put my doors on this block, so I'll show you. I'll show you that. Gives it a just the tiniest bit of depth from the outside. And it allows you to put the pressure plate here instead of here, so you're not constantly running over it in the middle of the night, opening and closing the door. I have found that that is a very, very, very bad thing if there are hostile mobs nearby. So, yeah. Now, time for the first time lapse of the episode. I'm going to chop some trees down, then I will cut back in when I've finished. So, see you guys when I'm ready to finish the house. Okay, so to cut back in, I seem to have got the general layout done. So, yeah, let's turn this into planks. Did I? Yes, I did. Okay, good. Now, basically, since this is where the chests are going to be going, this can be just solid. And then here, that can be a log. I've actually got a plan for that. But, so, yeah. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Now, I don't know how long it's going to take us to get this finished because I don't know if I'm going to have the resources I need for this. I don't... I think I can finish it most of the way, but I don't think I can finish it. Because I lack too many of the things I think would look good, is what I'm trying to say. Meaning I can finish the shell, I believe, and then get a placeholder roof put on. But I think that's about as far as I can get it finished. So, yeah. Just thought I'd start our little tree farm forest while explaining that. But basically, what I was going through the lengths to say that is I need to start working on the roof on that side to see how that's going to fall in for my plan I've got for it. So, boom. Now instead of upgrading to iron pickaxe, I'm gonna upgrade to an iron sword because hard mode. That's a no-brainer there. But basically what I need to know here is I'm just going to grab the crafting table out of here because it's needed over here now. But basically what I need to know here is what am I going to do about the top of the chest, because I'd like there to be a block up there to add to the feel and depth of it. So basically what I need to know is how much clearance am I going to have here. Put that there. Okay, so I could do okay. And here's why I was trying to say that is part of building part of building in Minecraft in general is getting creative, right? I mean, you have to have a and I was picturing this, but you're not going to be able to see that when it's done. But something like this, yeah. Now we just duplicate what we did over here. Not like that. That was perfect. I had a thought. You ever had one of those thoughts in your head? It's like, just what if? Like about something like that, I had the thought, like, what if that tool broke right when I mined that? That was cool if that happened. I love coincidence. It's a lovely thing. Yeah. Just, by the way, always collect the resources you get from your trees, like saplings. Saplings so you can replant, but the sticks are useful so you don't have to craft anything like that. So stuff like that. That is, not exactly what I was going for, but yeah. Pretty good. Okay, so 2 blocks over here. That way it looks nice from the outside. Yeah, okay. Stuff like this. Little things. Little details. Like this. Because that is dirt, the original scaffolding. And it literally is if you craft ladders and stick it on the side of it. But yeah, something like that. Then on the sides, my axe broke. I forgot about that. But then on the sides like that, you raise this up 1. Then you've got something unique for your house that's only going to be on that one side. So, yeah, and I don't think that we're going to be able to have windows on the front. Well, how's that look? Can't do too high. So if we do windows, they're gonna have to be 1 high. Nope. Nope. No windows on the front. Because that would throws the balance off over here. Because the inside's symmetrical and the outside is not. So you have to really be on point with the minor details like that. So otherwise it's just gonna throw the whole equilibrium of the project off balance. Beyond recovery. So yeah, I'm gonna take and cut this or speed this bit up and get some cobblestone so we can start working on the roof. So I will see you in a minute. Okay, and I'm back. So while we were out getting some stone, I also came across some spruce trees up on top of the hill. So I know that that is probably not going to be anywhere near enough to do this roof, but we can give it a shot. Because you never know. Okay, good. Now, speed placing this stuff is not my specialty. Okay. That was actually a pretty good place job. Okay. Now later on, I'm probably going to change this up to bone. Just because I like the look of it better than just regular old oak wood. Bone block has a pretty good appeal there. And I broke my pickaxe. Lovely. Sleep. Oh. Okay. Back to building. Oh yeah. Before we can get back to building, I gotta craft a new pickaxe because I was dumb and broke mine. Pickaxe. Let's go around back. Actually, since we're back here, place that in. Run over here, mine this. And place that. And there you go. Now, since that side is almost completely done, I think I'm going to finish it the rest of the way. Okay. So then we place that there, and then we're going to do stone slabs across the top. So I always find that tends to look pretty good on these kinds of builds. And as you can see, I'm not too terribly much of a builder. I know what I like, and I know what most people tend to like. So, yeah. I'm not the best, but I can build something that looks pretty good every now and again. Once in a blue moon. And once this is finished, I do say this will probably blow anything I built in a Let's Play out of the water. Aside from Warlord's House and Exploring 1.12. I did a pretty good job on that. And probably the reason behind that was I didn't really have any space constraints because I was underground. So I really could just go wild on focusing on how to make the inside look good and not really care about anything on the outside because it's in a mountain. No one's ever going to really see the outside. It's covered by dirt, so. Now, I would have made this a really odd-shaped house, but my roofs are not my forte. They are not. So, yeah. So, something simple like this, simple yet modular, should work pretty well. At least that's what my thought process is. Whether it works or not, only one way to find out, and that's to finish the build off and basically live in it. That's really the only way to tell if this is going to work. And also, I'm going to think of a word. Builder tip. If you have issues placing blocks on the side, just do this. It's an easy life hack, and you can get dirt anywhere. And it breaks pretty easy too with a stone shovel. It breaks easy enough. So, just do that. Okay. If I could make enough slabs. Okay. 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 Okay, here's the icing. It's not finished yet. Nowhere near finished. Half of the roof is still missing. But just tear down our dirt scaffolding. And this I can finish off because there's really all there is to it. This is a sneak peek of what it's going to look like when it's finished. Yeah, I think I solved the problem there. Yeah. Close that. Okay. And not the best, but better than what we currently have to live in. Oh. So we can say goodbye Crap Shack soon. And hello house. By the way, I gave myself an idea earlier. When I said dirt is the original scaffolding, did I get that? No, I did not. I have it now, though. So, basically, if you're early game like me, us, if you're playing along to this, and don't have any scaffolding, craft some ladders and mine some dirt. Boom. Old school scaffolding. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do this side because I don't like getting dirt on there. Because if it gets up there on that wooden beam, you cannot You have to stack up to get it off. It's not easy nor fun. So it's pretty easy. It's just I'm lazy and I don't really want to have to do that every time I get dirt stuck up there. But this is a no, okay. This is a preview as to why I like to use spruce for roofs. It to me, it looks pretty good. I don't know. I get that from Waddles. That he likes to use spruce on the roofs too, but I agree with him. It looks it looks pretty killer. That's a way to say it looks good. Okay. Ouch. My elbow. Okay. Let's make another furnace because you always need 4 furnaces. Yeah. It's just a good number to have, furnaces. You can't really have too many of the things. So let's get us some glass. That is most definitely not going to be enough. Yeah, but later on, once we have gained access to the nether, if we don't find one legitly first, I'm just going to go on a chunk base and find any old regular desert and make a nether tunnel to that. That way we have access to basically near infinite sand. Because glass is just something you really always need, but never really always have, so yeah. Now for next episode's project. God, this is still episode 1. No, as for next episode's project, literally mining an entire forest just to make enough chests to fill this, which just can only fit 6 in the first place. But seriously, that's really what it feels like. Come on, 2 more. I'm going to switch that out before I accidentally place it. Oh, it's night. Let's move the bed. Place it in the corner out of the way. Would have placed it right there, but that spot kind of looks like it's calling for a double bed rather than a regular bed. Regular single like mine. So that's my reasoning. Potatoes. Good food. Good food. Okay. Now, this should give us 32 glass panes. And if connected textures was working properly, which it does sometimes and not others, so I'm just going to go into video settings and turn it off. So, there. Our house is almost complete. I think I'm going to do one more cut to where I go get more spruce so I can finish it off. I wish that shipwreck had spruce on it. That'd be real quick. But anyway, I'll cut back to when I have enough wood to finish the roof off. I will see you then. Okay, I think 44 logs should do it. If it doesn't, ooh. But it should. This should get the job done. In fact, yeah, that should do it. With the stuff we have left over from this, I'm going to turn into chests so we can get that rolling too. So, excuse me. This should already have torches in it, yeah? Yep. With the roof done, means we can take and get this ugly dirt off the ceiling. And then maybe sometime down the road we'll upgrade the roof in here, make it look a bit better, more detail. But as far as the outside, this place is finished. So, yeah. 2 more or 4 more chests. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Finished. And there. That would be the finishing touches on this house. Aside from us moving into it. But yeah. So, before I end this episode off, I'm going to say, yeah, thanks for watching. I'm not going to end it just yet. I'm going to tear down this thing first, but thanks for watching. If you have any build suggestions or ideas of things I should build, go ahead and leave them down in the comments section. And also, I will be reviving something I used to do a long time ago, and that is I will take and pick a comment from my video as a comment of the day. So, yeah. So, like for episode 2, if someone comments on this, generally I only get 1 comment, so there's not a lot to pick from, so generally they get spotlighted, and generally a shout out too. So, yeah. But we'll see how this goes. Ooh, I'm out of stone. Well, that ain't good. But that's a problem for another time. So let's just chuck all the stuff that we don't need on us at the moment into here. And yeah. I have been Confined 268.1. Thank you so much for watching this video. And if you liked, leave a like. If you disliked, leave a dislike. And tell me why you disliked. But yeah, I will see you in the next video. And yeah. Hopefully this series goes pretty good. But yeah. Next video. Peace out.